Hello everyone, Financial Fanta here. You're watching FANTAVISION, and today I'm going to explain exactly what is happening with this GameStop stock surge. Say that 4 times fast. Now, what is happening is not the company doing well. This is not GameStop being saved. This is not all of a sudden all these COVID sales, oh, this pandemic has made everybody buy every video game from GameStop. No. This is basically just showing how easily manipulated the market is, especially under certain conditions, which this GameStop stock met. And you and I and everybody who didn't buy GameStop stock forever ago didn't see it coming. But there were people that did. We'll talk about who exactly saw this coming. So let me paint a picture for you when it comes to the GameStop stock. This really started coming into investors' radar and hobbyist investors, regular investors, when the Chewy founder bought a big stake in the company and when the Big Short guy bought a bunch of GameStop stock. And we're all looking at it going, why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Do they really see a future in the company? Well, that took it from, I think, a $3 stock to 16, and then it kind of hovered there for a bit and went to 20, and it was kind of meandering for a little while. And then there was another surge, which pushed it up to 40, and now the recent high was $159 per share. How did it get to 159? So the environment was a bunch of people were slowly setting up this game. However, a lot of the big firms and most people still didn't believe in the stock despite those other people believing in it. So the short interest was above 100%, which means a lot of people were betting against GameStop stock. So when you're in that sort of situation, if you cause it to spike up, you're going to start something called a short squeeze. A short squeeze is basically when a stock spikes, and in order to stop further losses or prevent huge losses, the investor firm or investor will have to buy stocks of that skyrocketing stock to kind of offset their losses. However, when they do this, it pushes the momentum further up. So it just keeps going up and up and up. And that's what's been happening with GameStop. But who was the catalyst of this short squeeze? That would be the fine people over on the subreddit Wallstreetbets, which is basically a subreddit of impulsive and chaotic traders and investors that either do it as a hobby, and some of them are full-time investors, but it's chaos over there. I've heard many stories. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos covering different times where lots of people have made a lot of money, people have lost a lot of money. And just like the whole chain reaction when it comes to a short squeeze, the chain reaction was happening over on Wallstreetbets. As the price went higher, not only were those people that were shorting the stock having to buy, but the hype just surged along with the stock over on Wallstreetbets, so people just kept buying in. People wanted to hop aboard the money train and push it even further up and make as much money as all these other people posting about how much money they're making. And you know what? I forgot to put this in the video, but while everybody on Wallstreetbets was celebrating their earnings, all of these short sellers lost $6 billion. There's just this extra momentum created with all of these people that have FOMO, which is, of course, the fear of missing out. And because of that, it just kept going up and up and up. And as the interest and as it kept getting talked about on all these different websites, more people just started buying it. So it just kept going up and up and up to the point where it hit $159. Now, when it hit $159, a lot of people decided, you know what, I'm out. I'm going to go ahead and take my profit so it's no longer paper profit, which is basically your stock showing that you've made a bunch of money but you haven't cashed it out yet, and take some real profit. I definitely don't blame those people because holy crap, look at that chart. That is insane. And then it dipped back down to, I believe, 76 as it closed. However, after hours, it's gone back up to 88. Now, when that initial crash after 159 went down to like 70s, people thought maybe this is the end, myself included. Maybe I thought this is the end of the hype train. Everyone's going to start selling before they lose too much money. But after hours, it's recovering. I don't know where this is going to go, and I am completely done guessing where this stock is going to go. One Reddit user named Deep Fucking Value, yeah, his account is worth $13 million now just because of GameStop stock. He bought a lot of stock a while ago at about 30 cents, and now he's just been picking it up as it's gone up, and some of them are like $11 that he bought in at. You can look at this chart right here, what he bought at, and it is just absurd how much money this person has made off of just GameStop stock. And again, these sort of stories are only going to cause more people to buy in, which will only make the stock go up more. What will happen to this stock? Your guess is as good as mine, because I am completely done trying to predict what's going to happen to any sort of stock at this point, because especially this one, because the volatility of this stock is insane. It's obviously way overvalued. It's all pushed up by hype. This is, I don't know. This could keep going. A lot of people on the subreddit are insane, and their price target is $4.20 or $1,000. There's all these just meme numbers they're throwing out there because that's the subreddit. This was a meme stock to throw your money into. It's just so funny to see how a subreddit, and I'm sure some big time investors have also pushed the value up because they saw the opportunity and jumped on board. But the fact that a subreddit was a major catalyst to this sort of market movement, it's just insane. And I mean, it's insane in a good way because it's fun to watch, because I'm going to sit on the sidelines and just eat popcorn. I'm not touching this stock. Let me know how much money you've made. I'd love to know in the comments, seriously. But it's also kind of scary that our economy is that easily manipulated that a subreddit can completely just change the value of a stock. I don't know. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But seriously, like I said, if you have any experience with this stock, if you've sold this stock, if you bought it at a certain point, or you're holding on to it, or you've got a certain price target, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious to see how you guys are doing with GameStop. And like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe for more content, and as always, have a fantastic day. See everybody.